So when Mentor come in, they know what questions to ask, and they go from top to bottom. So they spent time with me as the CEO. How do I see this? What are my concerns? What am I looking for?
They weren't shy in telling us what we really needed to do, even if we didn't really want to hear that at the time.
We all do it for strategy. So if we think we have a strategic gap, we wouldn't think twice about employing a strategic consultancy to come in and help us bridge the gap. But very few organisations think about it operationally and executionally, and I think that's a big gap. And without question, Mentor are great in that space.
The most senior people in the company know that the organisation really needs to face up to the reality of what it's doing. So unlike a strategy consultancy who can give you a report and then just disappear into the wide blue yonder, these guys are very practical.
And I think there was a real hybrid with us and Mentor, which was we didn't have the experience and they did.
I'd sum up Mentor as basically having two things. One is industry technical expertise that really understands the industry, and then this upfront method of executing programs. The fact that I've been using Mentor for the last 10 years is a real credit for their execution record.
It was an amazing mobile network that had been created by the team there in Tele2, and they did an exceptional job, but they wouldn't have managed to do it in that timescale without the support of Mentor.
So they don't try and over-fluff things, they give it to you straight, so you know what you're dealing with. So you get straight talking, high degree of expertise, real commitment to what the answer needs to be, and strong execution so you get things done.
I think if you have a failing programme, it's really important to bring in someone who can see the wood for the trees and takes a much more holistic view of the situation and is able to clearly identify what the blockers are, where are the pain points, what are the issues that are preventing this programme from being successful.
We've reconstructed the team. The processes that we now use are based on a lot of the advice and input that we got from Mentor.
The advantage of bringing people in who really understand the industry, really understand how these businesses tick, is that they challenge you and they force you to confront perhaps the conventional wisdoms that you've always had, which perhaps aren't right for the market that you're currently in.
And I was very clear that with Mentor I was getting the A team